Yo, what up with that pussy? What up with that coochie? Get a nigga some work.
Get a bitch some work.
Get a nigga some work.
Get a bitch some work.
Get a nigga some work.
Get a bitch some work.
Everybody.
We need work. We are tired of waiting. We've been voting and we still legislating. We need work.
Get a nigga some work.
Bitch is the invisible limbo. Like. We got bills. We need work. We need cash. We need work. And we need that work. Yeah. We need some work. We need some work. Bitch, I'ma beat your ass. Give me a kiss. Give me a kissy. Come on, we need to be. Take this bullshit off. The fuck is wrong with you?
Lindsay Lohan was hospitalized. Okay. Lindsay Lohan was hospitalized after being in a car accident on the 8th of June, and they're saying that she's in critical condition. So make sure we all keep her in our prayers.
Okay. Apparently, everybody knows that Kim and Kanye are now an idol, and Kim is a female trick, and if it ain't trick unless you got it.
Listen.
She bought Kanye.
Listen, Kanye worked for that car. Kanye worked for that car. You know what that means?
He ate that cooch.
He's putting it down.
You know what? Shit, if I buy a nigga a car, motherfucker, you better be eating this pussy sideways and in the ass. Oops. Up and coming female rapper Azalea Banks has declared that she is quitting the rap game, and she actually deleted her Twitter and she took the Tumblr and created a post which reads, "As soon as I started paying attention to bullshit urban media, I started getting myself in trouble. From now on, I'm a vocalist and will not be associating myself with the rap game," or whatever the fuck that means. No more Twitter for me. It makes me entirely too accessible. I just don't want the label and all the other crap that comes with the rap game. It's boring. Rather be a dance artist. Laugh out loud. Those are the words of her.
You know what? Azalea got herself into trouble. She went in on the new rapper Iggy, whatever her last name is, Little Kim. It's like you burning all your bridges before you even get started. It's like, Azalea, sit your no edges having asparagus the heck all the way down. And ma'am, this seed of the week is for you. Boom.
So I guess the seed of the week has been earned.
Like, you don't nobody even know who you are. And it's like your attitude.
I damn sure don't.
She fired her manager, got a new one, and I guess he just left. It's like, yo, you doing too much.
Why do you have a manager?
She's always on Twitter.
You're not getting
the thing is, Azalea, she's talented. She reminds me of like a modern day Foxy Brown. Talented, but her attitude is gonna keep her from reaching her success.
Being where people go, right.
Now I guess she done left the rap game, and now she's a vocalist. Ma'am, enjoy your seat. So Nas is coming out with a new album, and it is called Life Is Good. And on the cover,
that's the wedding dress.
It's a green dress, and everyone is suspecting it's like a shot at police because the dress is like very reminiscent of the one that
her wedding dress.
You think it's?
Oh yes. That is shade
y'all can
to
see the picture. So this is the album cover right here, and then right here you got the
actual wedding.
I mean, hey,
life
the worst
is good.
man.
Pretty much saying, nigga, since you ain't with me.
And I heard Khalees was a trip from the
Me too.
I heard she was all about that cash.
I heard that she was crazy as hell too.
You know what, Khalees got a little crazy up in there.
Yeah, with that, I hate you so much right now. I would have seen that song and said, bitch, you better have a seat somewhere. I would have said, I would have walked into the awards like, I'm not sitting next to her. No, you better have her. No, move me then. Get a seat filler. Right. Bitch, I couldn't have did it.
Now, how are you feeling about the fight yesterday?
Okay, first the fuck off. I know everybody watched that damn Pacquiao fight, and I feel like he was robbed. I don't care what the fuck y'all feel like. I feel like he was robbed. No.
Well,
you know what? No.
I didn't watch
he fucking... Okay, first off, it's like you won 11 fucking rounds out of 12. And how the fuck, who the fuck came up? The judges need to redo that shit. Watch that tape again, give him his fucking belt back. And I feel like the one time he brings his kids to watch him fight, and then y'all steal his belt, that was fucking pure robbery.
Okay, who did he fight?
And it's not some bullshit. A non-factor. I don't even fucking remember this guy's name, but I
why did he lose? I'm not understanding.
Dude,
everybody
you would just have to watch it, because you have to watch the fight. You would have had to watch the fight. It's like watching a street fight, and you know who got their ass beat and who didn't. Bottom line, I think they didn't give him a belt because he did knock him out. That's it. That's probably why. But no, that's some bullshit. Dude didn't deserve that belt. I think that shit was fixed.
So,
I think they made Pac-Man lose because his motherfucking ass, they don't want him to fight Floyd. That's just that. I don't care. That's what I think. So, Ciara has released a new single.
We don't care.
And it's some bull fucking shit.
It's called
it should be called Number Sign Fail.
She maybe should have came harder. 2 Chainz
No, you need to not come at all. Your time has passed if you putting out this. That CD is ass.
We ain't here to see this. It's a single.
I think the song is ass, and that means the CD is ass. If your singles are ass, nobody's gonna buy that.
Listen, the best songs on the album be the unreleased music. That's all I'm saying.
Well, guess what? Ain't nobody gonna buy the album to find out what the unreleased music is, because that's some bullshit. Sorry, honey, I won't even burn your kitty.
Support her and download Sweat off of iTunes so she can have a chance in this Beyonce type of world.
Look him up.
Hi, Rihanna.
Right. So, I don't know if y'all heard. Sorry, now let me stop. Okay, so Gwyneth called. Okay.
Gwyneth tweeted a picture ugly
when
as heck.
Showing the picture.
Or maybe not.
Okay.
Gwyneth Paltrow tweeted a picture of niggas in Paris, and it was literally niggas in Paris. It was Jay-Z. It was Kanye.
She said niggas in Paris for real.
She didn't spell out niggas. There was some few stars.
Okay, but
she said niggas in Paris for real, and people are taking offense.
Honestly,
I don't care.
It's almost funny as hell, because it's like, hell nah, you know damn well if you was a nigga, you thought the same. She just said what everybody was thinking. I'm not condoning this shit because it's not okay, but she definitely said what people
Jay-Z and Kanye know why.
If they let that shit happen, whatever. That's the name of the song.
Jay-Z and Kanye, white folk buy their albums. They should not
have named the song Niggas in Paris, right?
What they gonna call it? Black folk in Paris? No, they don't say niggas in Paris. I mean, it is what it is.
Well,
and if they're not saying it in front of our face, they're going to say it behind our back. I mean, I don't care.
You're right. At this point, I feel like it shouldn't be said, but
I'm not offended.
To each his own. I don't give a fuck, but to each his own. Don't say that.
She didn't, and it's all about the intent behind it. Like, if she's saying, you niggers in Paris,
right.
No.
Nigger and nigga.
She just wants to be down to click, you know. Yeah.
She got a little too comfortable.
Right.
She said, these niggas is it. They feeling me.
And
these
they got quiet on
everybody was like, cricket.
Right.
She got everybody on the timeline went. Motherfuckers that wasn't even following her was like,
the heck off. They said, oh, pull it back.
That's that when everybody retweeting your shit like, yeah, I'm agreeing. Hit like on your Facebook, yeah. Soon as you said niggas in Paris for real, bitch, everybody said, excuse me. That's where everybody went for the attack. Like, bitch, you don't know what it feels like to be honest.
That awkward moment.
They was about to lynch Gwyneth. like to be a nigga. Hell nah. Did you picture her ass?
Shut up.
They put nooses in her brain.
Shut up.
Stop. This, hold on, it'd be like, this video contains unsolicited activity. Hold on. What is it? It's inappropriate. This content of this video is not for kids.
Does not reflect RC.
Okay, but yeah.
Alright.
That's on Gwyneth. Girl, listen. Don't say that word no more.
Don't do it again. Diploma denied. That's gonna be this segment of the video. Diploma denied because it's a whole lot of stories.
Right.
Okay.
So
first one. Boom.
Anyway, diplomas denied. Under diplomas denied, we have 2 cases of this. First case I'm going to tell y'all about, they kind of disturbed me. A young man by the name of Anthony from Mount Healthy, Ohio. He was a popular football player. You know how that go. He probably had all the, whatever. He popular, whatever. So apparently when he walked across the stage to get his diploma, they didn't give him his diploma because the people in the audience were rowdy and they were cheering for him. Wouldn't you be happy and cheering for your child if your child walking? Come on now, you graduating. Come on, what?
And black.
And I feel like this. How can you hold his diploma for something that everyone else is doing because he's popular? So apparently the school, they don't give a damn. They said he has to do community service or his family has to do community service. His mama said, no ma'am, Tam, bitch, you should be cake. That's what it was. Bitch, cake. You hear me?
She chunked up cake.
And as we play Rihanna for that tribute. Bitch.
As we don't.
But,
no violation on our hair videos. We ain't playing none of that. Okay.
But yeah.
So yeah, they withheld his diploma until he does a certain amount of hours in community service. So yeah, that was a denial. That
was a number sign. I think that was some bullshit though.
It was though. But you're supposed to cheer when your kid makes it. You gon' cheer.
Anthony should take their ass to the. First off, take that shit to the board of fucking education.
It's like Quez or something.
I don't give a damn.
Yelling Quez and
Take your ass to the Board of Education and report that shit, because that's some bullshit. That's not, and then they said that the school is not answering the calls and not responding. I would have said, honey, listen, you gonna give me my diploma so I can get up. You gonna give me my diploma. Bitch, that's a backup bitch movement.
People don't expect you to graduate. Oh yeah, niggas get excited.
I would have said, you know what? But if Sally's cheer parents were jumping up and down, said, honey, you have an A, whatever. If you gonna get her diploma.
But this story,
Sally got her diploma.
But this story has nothing compared to the lady into the South Carolina story. It was a mother in this one, and she was cheering for her daughter, and she actually got escorted to the police van in handcuffs for cheering for her daughter.
Okay. Asses need to be handed to them.
Please read the story. We're going to read the story. We're just going to break it on down. Okay. So in Myrtle Beach, a teen, she's having her graduation. Her mom makes noise. And they say, ma'am, follow us this way. In handcuffs, and they take her to the police van.
I would have banged the bitch right.
What I didn't know was before the graduation started, they said if you make any noise,
you're going to jail.
Right, where you're out of here.
You're held in contempt.
She said, yo, I'm going to do what I want to do, and they said, we'll see you on your merry way.
You know what?
And her daughter was crying because her mom's in the back of a police van, and so this will be a graduation
that she has to live with. I mean, that she will remember, and it's a number sign still. And first off, you know what? I will sue some asses for that, just off the strength. I'm sorry, but you're not finna do. I don't give a damn. If I had a child and my child was graduating, I'm gonna hoop, holler, throw banners, throw balloons, flick graffiti. Confetti. Confettis on everybody. I don't give a damn who don't like it. It's my child. If I waited 18 years for my child to finally graduate, and my child graduates, and I want to hoop and holler and say, oh, my child did what they got to do to get through. My child went through school and did what they had to do, just like your child did. So, motherfuckers, you don't fucking do that to me. You know what I mean?
Right, you should never rob them.
You don't rob them from that. You don't know what they went through. That could have been a parent that you not saying that, you know, man, she don't look like she don't have no education or nothing, but you don't know the circumstance. You don't know if she's the only person who ever graduated in her family. You don't know if the mother didn't have that child or that experience or that family support. You don't know that shit. Or you don't know if that was the only relative that was there for that girl. You know what I mean? That the only person she had, that's the only thing she wanted was her mother to see her fucking graduate. That's some bullshit. And bitches, the police is who I'm talking to. Y'all bitches need to be sued in South Carolina.
She talking to y'all.
As the police not. I'm not in here.
Right. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't against the police. I ain't got no more.
That's what you be like. I'm just playing.
That's what you'll do.
I'm just playing.
I'll write you. I'll put some money on your books. I got 5 on it.
I got 500. Sorry,
no, ma'am. $5.
5 nickels.
5.00.
Okay, but
cash sign. But yeah, so that was Shannon Cooper. That was the mother's name, and I mean, we understand why you cheer,
I support you.
At the same time, you may want to listen. Next time they say don't make no noise, I understand.
No, fuck that.
It's kind of like you gonna do what they say, or you.
But that ain't.
You go
that's
against
not
the grain.
Right though.
It's not right, but it's okay. Rest in peace, I'm Whitney Houston. But you go against the grain, you gotta kind of suffer the consequences. And they say, well,
but that
if you want to do what you want to do.
No, that's your chat. That's an overwhelming. That is an emotional experience. You see your child want. Man, kill it. I ain't, whatever. You ain't no justification for that bullshit.
No. It's not. I'm just saying. If they tell you don't make no noise, nigga, don't make no noise.
You tell me don't make no noise at my daughter or son's graduation, bitch, you can kiss these ass cheeks.
Well, and you gonna kiss the floor as you're in jail waiting because you want to make noise. Niggas want to go against the grain, you gotta suffer the consequences. But it's stupid, but I mean, anyway.
Oh, fucking well. No.
Lauryn Hill about to go to jail.
Lauryn Hill ass is gone. And she ain't made a song in so long. What was her last shit? Her CD was called what was her CD called?
What, The Miseducation?
The Miseducation.
That wasn't the last one. She did another one, like an unplugged live album.
No, she was still getting paid off of the Miseducation and different songs being used in movies and stuff like that. That's how she was still getting her money. Yes, she was still getting her royalty check.
But she was performing.
And they said the Miseducation was missed to be educated on the fact you got to pay taxes, honey. She was miseducated on that shit.
The thing is, Lauryn released the longest statement I ever read, but she released a statement basically saying, I don't even know. She was using all type of college words. I couldn't pronounce it. I said, Lauryn, what the heck? Nigga, just say you have to pay.
Like, I was just about to say.
She was talking about leaving the country and doing this and that and the man against.
There's no explanation.
I don't care what you own. You gotta pay your taxes. You got to pay. You owe the government that.
No.
If you don't pay them, they
ain't no statement. Go get you out of this shit.
No.
Ain't no sorry. Ain't none of this shit.
When I read that long stuff, I said she using words ain't never
ever get you out of.
Heard of.
Wesley Snipes got in trouble. Ronald Isley got his ass in trouble.
Man, that's an Isley, bro.
Listen, your ass. Listen, Lauryn, I don't care how miseducated you want to act like you are.
I hear they got karaoke in jail. You may be singing for the inmates.
Ain't getting out of this one unless you got that money, and that's just bottom fucking line. Well, listen, tried to write a statement, girl. They probably looked at that and said, man, that was nice, but what day do you want to go in? Are you turning yourself in, or should we come and get that ass?
She's facing 3 years in jail, a $300,000 fine.
Well, hopefully she comes out
being charged. Felon of phantom taxes on 1.6 million.
I want to say this. Black people,
black people,
pay y'all taxes because y'all the first niggas they want to get for having money. Be real. Be real with yourself.
Tax time come around, fill a neck of gold.
Y'all got this type of money and y'all paying, we paying taxes and we poor. Y'all motherfuckers better pay y'all motherfucking taxes. The hell wrong with y'all? Shit. Get up there and work. Don't put my man. Shit. Y'all don't want to pay your taxes. I pay my my taxes. Get a bitch to work.
In my version of the Bible, it says, make $1 million, make $1 million more. Tax time come around, still a nigga po. That's in my Bible. He's worthy of the praise, Kayla. Don't you side-eye me. Don't you side-eye me.
The day goes.
He's worthy of the praise and the tax.
This nigga right here.
Praise his life. Amen.
See this. Thank you.
Have you watched any episodes of Single Ladies?
No, I have not. I don't play on it though.
Well, real quick, I guess everyone's wanting to know why, what's her name? Stacey Dash, why she's not on the show.
She got into it
with Lisa Ray. That was the rumor. But you know what? Recently in an interview, DB Woodside, which is the guy that who was he with?
Lisa Ray cleared that up too.
No. DB was on radio and he admitted she was a pain to work with.
Right, and Lisa Ray
just trying to have a job because she can't act.
But no, I like Lisa Ray.
She can't act.
But I like, shut up.
I like Lisa, but she can't act.
And Lisa, baby, I love you, girl. But
I love you too, but you can't act.
Anyway.
I mean, it's not shade, I'm just saying.
Anyway,
she can't act.
So look, Lisa Ray says that, I guess the producer said something almost like trying to ignite a fire type shit, and he struck up something with Lisa Ray and Stacey, because Lisa told her, like, you don't have somebody and tell somebody do something this way, they don't like it done that way, but you just be like, man, just go ahead and do it, RC, like, go ahead and do it, you know what I mean? And then I guess Stacey was like, don't tell me that type shit, and got mad, so they got into it. You know, two black women.
Well, that's one problem, but DB said she was a problem to work with, period.
So he
said it was tense on the set, everything, and this was on he said it was like tense on the set, and basically he said the new girl that replaced her is like a, you know, you can breathe now, right? So Stacey is being a pain, and so now we're gonna circulate. So now you ain't gonna work again, and you know this was the first time we saw you since like Clueless, and then it was the movie with Little Kim.
My thing is, flop of a movie, you know what? I like Stacey and Clueless.
It's like, yo, you're not gonna get any work if your attitude bad, and you know your reputation will precede you.
No, the hell ain't, boy.
So you know you may want to clean it up a little bit.
That's okay, Stacey.
And Lisa Ray, we love you, but you smack the lesson. I'm just saying.
Listen.
I'm just saying. You're not. We don't believe you. She's an unbelievable actress. I mean, she talk like she reading the paper. Yo, give me my money. No, give me my... Like, what are you doing?
Like, did you study your script? Did you study?
She said, you know what, I'm about to shake some tail.
But, no, I'm going to say this.
Go to hell.
You were awesome in Players Club. So, you know.
That's how you learn your ways.
Exactly. Recently, everybody should know Chad Ochocinco has been cut.
So really?
Yes, he has been cut. There will be no more football for him unless another team picks him up. So I guess the Bengals were the ones that gave him his shine, because I guess they was like, look, nigga, if you playing football, you come down here. You're not gonna be an actor, a dancer, a rapper, a singer, whatever the hell, whatever. But now he on Twitter, Evelyn, once it happened, Evelyn gets on her Twitter and she says something along the lines of, baby, baby, you got cut. It's okay. I'll be the breadwinner of this relationship. That means I'm the boss. Girl, I know that's right, but let's see how long that lasts now. You know, football, that wasn't a part of the deal.
Not a part.
You be like, hold on, you won't play football no more. Basketball wife is no longer a football wife either.
Okay. Like, no, I mean, maybe she
like, look, right. But my thing is, clearly, what they say, to keep her, you gotta do what you did when you got them or some shit.
Oh, okay, right.
Man, you ain't playing.
You gotta.
That was before the wedding. She thought she was marrying a football player. You are no longer a basketball or football wife.
So keep it in that loop of Evelyn.
Okay.
She recently wrote a letter to her 7-year-old self, and it was a heartfelt letter. And Kayla is going to read it for us. Okay, Amen. Amen.
Learning to love you more, Evelyn.
Wait a minute. Evelyn.
I have something to say.
Let me just.
Oh my God,
Evelyn, ma'am, if you ever write something that darn long, ma'am, we spent like an hour reading that. What 7-year-old you know about?
Okay. First off, let me say something. First,
I didn't want to say that.
I'm gonna say this.
Ma'am, that was the longest read of my life.
That was touching.
I should have took the time. True.
That was
raised my hand. I'm next for the next paragraph.
That letter was that letter was touching though, but I'm sorry, but
Star Jones caught out on her bull.
No, I don't. I fuck what that shit is. I'm about to say what I feel about this letter.
All right.
Evelyn, in all honesty, good idea, girl, for a publicity stunt, but it ain't working here because, for one, don't throw Oprah in this shit. Don't start throwing people in here talking about, you didn't think about this shit then, so no, we're not even finna do that. And you sitting there and I think Evelyn's trying to look for an escape, a way out, somebody to blame. And I watched them until now I realized that they taught me everything. No. Own up and just accept the shit. You did some bullshit. We all have our moments when we do shit. But don't start trying to, now you wanna, and I was just upset. You should have pulled this shit when Tammy pulled her card out on this shit. Now you wanna pull it out and I see this and no, come on now. How many episodes?
I gotta kind of defend her in this.
Gone somewhere with this bullshit.
Let me defend her a little bit.
I'm sorry. And I look to see if Oprah would ever be a part of my life. Bitch, you trying to secure interviews on the Lizzo, and I'm not going. I'm not going.
In defense of Evelyn, listen.
She's
so
trying to
what
secure
happened?
some
the infamous scene when she threw the bottle at Kenya.
Right.
Her stepdaughters, Chad's daughters, were in the back seat, and they were imitating that, and that's when she had that moment.
Oh my God.
You know what? Little girls are looking up to me, so let me show them something different. I don't want to be a negative. Boom, cat. So I feel like it took that in that moment. It took years, but it took that to show her, yo, little girls are looking up to you. So you want to present an image like you had when you were growing up, such as Oprah and, you know, positive black, like that.
I understand.
So I understand why she wrote this.
No, I understand why she wrote, but certain shit that was in it was like, girl, come the fuck on. Like, you trying to get,
maybe
this is something.
I feel like she's been awoke.
You should write that shit to yourself then. But when you start adding fucking, no, not literally. I'm talking about write that shit, put that shit in your journal, and then change. Don't write, don't do none of that. Change.
For the next season, we will see it.
Okay, well, do your change. Do your change. That's all you had to do. But this, what was behind this? What were you expecting to get? Interview? Next, you know what I mean? What are you expecting to get?
Maybe she's just.
I
put it out there like, yo,
I think she wants a White House invitation, and Michelle ain't having it. Next.
You know what? Michelle may got a little ratchet.
But no, Michelle better not. Sorry, no, let me stop.
Michelle better not what?
She better not take.
You comment, my first lady.
I'm just saying, Michelle better not take out the vending machines putting fruit in them. I'm just saying. If I walk up for a Snickers and I see an apple, bitch, I'm gonna bang a bitch.
Michelle.
I love Michelle.
Ooh, I call her Michelle. I don't even know her like that. First Lady Michelle, I love you.
Okay, for those who don't know, Nicki Minaj was scheduled to perform at the Summerjam, and they got canceled. Lil Wayne took to Twitter, and he said nobody from Cash Money is performing in the Summerjam. No Cash Money. Cash Money is not performing. Bottom fucking line. And
Nicki said, I go above and beyond for my fans, but won't ever go against Wayne's word. What he says goes. And then she said, wow, you niggas just effed up history, but the president has spoken. YMCMB. Young Money, Cash Money, Billionaire, I think. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, fans were pissed. Well, I think some fans were, but the people that I guess are not fans, but they, you know, whatever. Everybody had something to say, including Flex, and Flex popped off, and then Nicki called him up, and he kind of punked out. And
it's like, you talking shit, and My thing is,
I just wish she would have performed. I mean, I don't feel like, but she didn't perform because old boy basically, DJ Rosenberg,
white dude dissed her.
But I mean, everybody dissed you. But nigga, you go out and you perform and you show why.
You can't go against nigga, you don't like the hand that feeds you. If daddy say no, daddy said no by a fucking line. That's how it goes.
I'm pretty sure he said no, so a whole lot of things.
But I'm just saying though, honey, listen, you don't fucking get, this is how it goes.
But it wasn't that big to make the fans suffer. You don't like the hand that feeds you. But the fans should not have to suffer for a bull crap.
If I get my check from this man,
listen,
this is my career.
But the fans but without the fans, there would be no career. So you still perform for him.
You're right. But without your label, you are nobody.
And you perform the song and you say, "This is why I deserve to whatever be on here, whatever rocking." But some people are saying that she was scared to perform for that particular crowd, so she don't go so pop. I mean, that's what they're saying. I ain't saying. I'm just saying.
I don't think that's true.
Right. I mean, she's performed in really clubs before, but I mean, and then, Little Kim went on. Little Kim, again, went on Twitter and she was going off, but we ain't even going to address that. I mean, because it was rumored that Nicki was going to bring out Foxy Brown and Azalea Banks, two rivals of Little Kim. And
like trying to be
Little Kim tour recently started the coming back towards the Queen return, whatever, and she brought out Missy, Eve, Shauna, a whole bunch of female rappers, and Nicki's never done that until after, so Kim kind of felt like Nicki ain't genuine with it, so you trying to do what I'm trying to do again, and so Kim took to Twitter, she went off, and y'all could just probably type that in Google and look it up.
Damn much.
But yeah, so
rap beef. Ladies, come together. We black women, we need to stand together. And y'all in the game, work together. Stop this dumb shit. Respect your elders, respect your train.
Kim be relevant and all this. I'm like, y'all.
It's like this, respect the game.
Hands down. I don't care what anybody say. Kim is the queen.
Little Kim.
I still am. I mean, Kim is the girl. She's the queen. Yeah, alright.
Okay, everybody. That concludes this message for this week.
It's a quick video.
Yeah.
We're going to get in the habit of doing quicker videos because don't want to sit and watch those 30
Right. We just asked. We want to thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for
subscribe and check
us
out. And shout out to Kayla that did the
thanks, girl. That's my twin.
I appreciate
thank you, love you. That was so nice. Also, for everyone else, please share.
Please share. Please
comment below. Comment below.
Yo, comment and thumbs up.
Thank you.
If you don't, y'all, a lot of people are watching our videos. However, they don't have an account. Create a YouTube account.
It's a Gmail, and you can create.
That's all you need.
That's it.
Make it, comment,
let
share.
Let us know some feedback, stuff you want to
talk to us.
What do you want to see? What do you want to hear?
Feedback,
all that stuff,
interact. We say, but
interact. We do talk back. So
that. Why you always rhyming? Interact.
I don't know.
You ugly, big MC Light looking right now playing.
Didn't I give you that seat? Why are you out of it? Thank you. Anyway, I love y'all. And stop. Drake, love you, boo.
But he don't love you.